Our next guest was only married to her husband for 1 year when he became involved with another woman who was also married and pregnant. The inspiration for writing her book, The Deception and Betrayal Caused by a Cheating Spouse, was a journal that she actually kept while she was in therapy for 3 years. Stephenie Pompano is here today to share her story and help others who may be going through what she went through. Stephenie, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Just the fact that you've taken some time and you wrote it all down while you were going through therapy, and you're able to take that and pass it on to other people to learn from that. Just take us back a little bit, though, Stephenie. When did you first meet your husband, and what was it like? Love and bloom? Was it, you know, all the butterflies and kisses? And what? Tell us about it.
No, we were actually very good friends for 9 years, from '94 to 2003, and we actually worked next door to each other for quite a few years at a shopping mall in East Haven, Connecticut. And he would bring me flowers and come to visit me, so we became really, really good friends for 9 years. And I wouldn't even go on a date with him. I'm like, no, it's okay, I don't date guys in the same town. I wouldn't date him. And finally in 2003, I actually went on a date with him. I'm like, wow, he's really a terrific guy, and he's really, you know, that guy I can see myself with. And he actually proposed that same year, and we got married in 2005. And a year later, unfortunately, things kind of took a little bit of a downturn.
Now, how did you find out about the affair?
He actually told me about it.
Oh, wow.
when it first started. Unfortunately, he just got tied up with a wrong crowd of people, and an innocent friendship with a married coworker turned into, you know, an affair.
And now, how long did the affair go on for?
It went on for 11 months until I finally talked to her husband, and that kind of ended the affair.
Now, what was it that made you actually go out and seek professional help? How far into it were you to decide to need some therapy?
Actually, it was the same month that I found out my husband was having an affair, and I didn't know at the time that I was already pregnant. And people said, you know what, you should really talk to someone that could help you. So I sought the services of a Dr. William Hendrickson in Branford, who's he's just wonderful. He's just so very soft-spoken, and he was such a great guide through the 3 years that I was going to him. And what I did was I kept a journal, because he said, write down things between our sessions, and this will help you, and we could talk about it at each appointment.
Now, did this make your relationship stronger with your husband going through this process?
Well, he went for a short time, and then I just ended up going on my own. But eventually, once he was able to get away from the crowd of people, and his affair had ended, and which was in 2007 when the affair ended, things just got better from there, and we get along so much better now. And I think it was just an uncharacteristic thing that happened, and just an innocent friendship that just went way too far. And
you say that cheating is just an excuse, right?
I think it's an excuse. I think when people cheat, it's really a way that they're saying, oh, I want to be with my current person, but yeah, I also want to be with this other person. And the way I look at cheating is exactly how I explained it to my husband when we were dating. That I believe that if you're with someone, whether you're married, whether you're with a spouse, if you feel you want to be with someone else, then terminate the relationship that you're currently in and then move on. Don't hold on to the other person, because it just causes a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and it's prolonged. So end the current relationship, and that's a lot of the advice that I give to my readers in my book. And I say, here are elements that I went through during my year. And I gave advice to both people on both sides of the spectrum, because I want people to know, if you're in an infidelity relationship or you're having an affair, you know, against your spouse or your significant other, just end it. Well, I tell you, everyone gets hurt all around.
I know. All right, Stephenie, thank you so much. You opened up your heart. You're sharing your journal with people. And if you'd like to take a look at Stephenie's book, look at her journal, and actually purchase it, you can go to WTNH.com, click on Connecticut Style. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You got it.